What's up, guys? How we doing tonight? Got 10 Bowman Megas for you guys. We'll be getting started in just a couple minutes here. I'm going to start shooting off messages to our eBay buyers to let them know that we are live. What's up, Bill? You ready? Oh, we got Bill on Bill. Double Bill. Bills on Bills on Bills. Apparently, I do not pronounce players' names correctly, so let me know, guys, when all of the players who haven't sniffed the majors yet, whose names I pronounce incorrectly apparently come out. Just let me know. Much appreciated. I'm just messing around. Some jerk wrote some comment on my YouTube video. I thought I really take pride in how I pronounce people's names too. It's a little humble pie for me today. Be getting started in just another minute here, guys. I am going through all of our messages so that everyone know that we are indeed live with our 10 Bowman Mega Box break. We got this one, and then we have Mosaic Basketball at 11:30 Eastern Time, and then we will be back at it again tomorrow night with more Bowman Megas and Mosaic Basketball. I got you, Ethan. Unfortunately for you, there are none available in this break, though, so we can keep that Brinks truck where it's at for now. What up, Vic? How you doing, buddy? Vic, are you a baseball guy? I feel like I see you come in during baseball, but not basketball too much. I didn't know that, if that was the case. What's up, Sven? Ah, okay, Vic. Maybe it's a coincidence. You just caught a couple of baseball breaks in a row. Not bad, Sven. How you doing? I'm ready to butcher all these guys' names real quick. Hey, Jack. From across the river. Uh-oh. Got you, bud. All right. Well, baseball's going to be back on the field before basketball's on the court. So, not a bad to follow it. Not a bad time to follow it, that is. All right. I believe that is everyone. So without further ado, we have 10 mega boxes of 2020 Bowman for you guys. As always, everything but your paper base will ship. So all your chrome, all your inserts, all your color, and any autos that we may hit. We'll be doing a hit recap at the end of the break. My boy Sven needs trout. Let's get him some trout. Good luck, everyone. Let's see if we can catch us some fish. Who's that guy? Mike Trout? Is that how you say it? Trout? I'm just going to pronounce every name wrong now to troll that guy, whoever that was. I felt the need to say that on my video. All right, good luck, everybody. There's Manoah for the Blue Jays. That's probably wrong. And Jones for the Phils. Confident on that one. Drew Waters for the Braves and Spencer Howard for the Phils. Dunning for the White Sox and Ronaldo Hernandez for Tampa Bay. Campusano for the Mets and Brady Singer for the Royals. And Mojo time. We have Perea for the Yanks, first Bowman. And that's a nice one for the Chicago White Sox. Spanning the globe to 99, Luis Robert for the White Sox. Nice one. Julio Ramos for the Giants. Jacob Amaya, first for the Dodgers. And Bobby Witt Jr., first Mojo for the Kansas City Royals. There's Christian Robinson for the D-backs. Miguel Vargas for the Dodgers. Brendan McKay, Rookie of the Year favorites for Tampa Bay. Drew Waters for the Braves. And Apostle for the Rangers to close out our first mega box. You are Trout. I'm hearing that in Groot's voice right now from that movie. I can't even remember the name of that movie. Good movie, though. Good franchise. Mega number 2. That one with Chris Evans, Dave Bautista. Can't remember the name of that movie. Star or something or other. I think the word star is in there. There's a first Chrome, Jason Dominguez for the New York Yankees and Balazovic for the Twinsies. Marco Luciano for the Giants and Miguel Amaya for the Cubbies. There's Bryce Turang for the Brew Crew and Bennett for the Brewers as well. There's Matt Manning, Chrome for the Tigers, and Keibert Ruiz for the Dodgers. There's Wander Franco, Mojo for the Tampa Bay Rays. Nice one. Luis Garcia for the Nats, and blue of Alex Kirilloff. Mojo to 150 for the Twinsies. Brian Hayes for the Phils, and Nate Pearson for the Jays. Zach Brown for the Brew Crew. Debbie Garcia for the Yanks. There's Rookie of the Year favorites. Brendan McKay for Tampa Bay. Grant Levine for the Rocks, and Aramis Adaman for the Cubbies. That is exactly it, Ethan. He's the Zion of baseball right now, at least for Bowman. Just the only difference is he's either 16 or 17. I can't remember which. So he's at least a good 2 years away from the big leagues. So there's a lot more risk involved with a highly touted baseball prospect like Dominguez compared to Zion. I mean, obviously Zion can get hurt, but he's already proven when healthy he can play at the top, in the NBA and be one of the best players arguably in the league. Whereas somebody like Dominguez, he might become the best player in baseball one day, but he also could become very mediocre. So that's a big difference between baseball and basketball. And prospects. Baseball's a lot more risky, I'd say, in my opinion. But it's high risk, high reward. Somebody like Mike Trout, his Bowman Chrome autos in 2009, when they came out, a base auto was probably $30-$40, somewhere in that ballpark. And now I think you're looking at $10,000, maybe more. Whereas Zion, he came out at a high price. So baseball, there can be some big booms. Same with basketball, but it's less likely. Kirilloff, Chrome for the Twins, and Shortridge first for the Pirates. Normally basketball, who's good early on. Dylan Carlson, Chrome for the Cards, and Bojarski, Chrome for Los Tigres. That's one I definitely mispronounce. Cal Mitchell for the Pirates, and Tim Cate for the Nats. You know what? I'm just going to say that Bojarski guy, he's never going to make the majors. I'll never know how to pronounce his name. Calling it now. There's Jazz Chisholm for the Marlins, Chrome, and Jordan Adams for the Angels. He doesn't have a major league ready name. Austin Beck for the A's, Kalenic for the M's. There's Miguel Amaya spanning the globe for the Cubbies, Taylor Trammell for the Pods, and Manoah for the Blue Jays. Brady Singer for the Royals, Bryce Turang for the Brew Crew, and there's a Rookie of the Year favorites. Yordan Alvarez for the Stros, Nick Madrigal for the White Sox, and Jazz Chisholm for the Marlins to close out our third Mega Box. Number 4. Sixto for the Marlins, and Seahas for the Cards. Dalbec for the Red Sox, and Cruz for the Rangers. Devi for the Yanks and Casey Mize for the Tigers. There's an Anthony Volpe, first chrome for the Yanks, and Luis Garcia for the Phils. Mojo time. We have De La Cruz for Los Bravos. JJ Bleday for the Marlins. And we got ink. CJ Abrams, autograph. San Diego Padres. There you go, San Diego. Alec Thomas for the D-backs and Hunter Green for Cincinnati. Forrest Whitley for the Stros. Jeremy Pena for the Stros as well. Gratterall for the Dodgers. And there's Robert Powson for the Athletics. First Mojo and Adley Rushman for the Baltimore Orioles. Mega number 5. Xavier Edwards, first for the Pods, and Christian Robinson for the D-backs. There's Apostle for the Rangers and Amaya for the Cubbies. CJ Abrams for the Pods and O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates. Vaughn Chrome for the White Sox and Keibert for the Dodgers. And Mojo time. There's JJ Bleday again for the Marlins. Dane Dunning for the White Sox. Span the Globe Azulay for the Cubbies. Ke'Bryan Hayes for the Pirates. And Nate Pearson for the Jays. Pena for the Stros. De La Cruz for Los Bravos. There's Bo Bichette, Rookie of the Year favorites for Toronto. Grant Levine for the Rocks. And Adamin for the Cubbies. Yeah, we're pulling quite a few CJ Abrams. San Diego having a nice start. Let's see our 6th mega box. Tyler Freeman for the Indians and Ronaldo Hernandez for Tampa Bay. There's Luis Robert for the Chicago White Sox and Langeliers for Los Bravos. Madrigal Chrome for the White Sox and Damon Jones for the Phils. There's Logan Davidson, Chrome for the Oakland Athletics, and Ke'Bryan Hayes for the Phils. There's Royce Lewis for the Twinsies. O'Neal Cruz for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And very nice for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Insert auto to 99. Rookie of the Year favorites. Gavin Lux. Congrats, LA. Alec Bohm, mojo for the Phils, and Brady McConnell for the Royals. We got Astudillo for the Mets, Franklin Perez for the Tigers, Jesus Luzardo for the Athletics, Ryan Mountcastle for the O's, and Dylan Carlson for the Cards. Is that you, Chris? You got the Gavin Lux? A nice little auto right there. Look on the bright side. And you got yourself a Wander Mojo. We did pull a Wander Mojo so far for Tampa. 28 on Ronaldo Hernandez. A certain someone opening these boxes right now might have his red first Bowman pack pulled chrome to 5. So I'm rooting for him. There's a Postal chrome for the Rangers. And Keibert Ruiz for the Dodgers. CJ Abrams for the Pods and O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates. Chrome of Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox. And there's Yan Diaz for Chris and the Tampa Bay Rays. First chrome. Brian Mata, chrome for the Red Sox, and Pena, first for the Astros. De La Cruz, mojo for the Braves. Bleed Day again for the Marlins. Patino, spanning the globe for the Pods. Dylan Carlson again for the Cards, and Alec Bohm for the Phils. There's Forrest Whitley for the Stros. Pena also for the Stros, and that'll work for the New York Yankees. Spanning the globe, purple mojo, 25 of 250, Jason Dominguez. Congrats, New York. Rookie of the Year favorites, Brendan McKay for the Rays and Ryan Mountcastle for the Orioles. I don't remember Dominguez's jersey number, but I feel like 25 sounds close. I could be wrong. There you go, Bill. Congrats, man. I mean, I guess he hasn't played in a game yet, so we don't know his number, in fairness. I don't know why 25 is ringing a bell for me. All right. Mega number 8. There's Clark Schmidt, chrome for the Yanks, and Grayson for the Orioles. Tanner Houck for the Red Sox and Pardino for the Jays. Gunnar Henderson for the O's and Owen Miller for the Padres. There's a Bobby Witt Jr. Chrome for the Kansas City Royals. McConnell Chrome for the Royals behind that. Mojo time. Liberatore for Tampa Bay. Tim Cate for the Nats. Span the Globe Alzolay for the Cubbies. Bennett for the Brew Crew and Cabello for the Yanks. That is just going to stay there. Ronnie Mauricio for the Mets. CJ Abrams for the Pods. And there's the base rookie of the year favorites. Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. You got the auto version, and now you got the base as well, LA. Nolan Gorman for the Cards, and Riley Green for Detroit Tigers. Mega number 9. That's my dinner. Chrome of Ashby for the Brew Crew and Campusano for the Mets. Wander Chrome for Tampa Bay and Lodolo for the Reds. There's a Jason Dominguez paper, New York Yankees. Ian Anderson Chrome for the Braves and Encarnacion Chrome for the Marlins. There's Brady Singer for the Royals and Nova for the Stros. Mojo time. Luis Garcia for the Nats, Casey Mize for the Tigers, Spanlagoba Maya for the Cubbies, Waters for the Braves, and Apostle for the Rangers. Devi for the Yanks. There's another Wander Franco. Mojo for Tampa Bay. Rookie of the Year favorites, Dustin May for the Dodgers. Cruz for the Rangers, and Brian Mata for the Red Sox to close out our ninth mega. And our last mega box. There's a first chrome of Cardenas for the Rays and Hunter Bishop for the Giants. There's a paper Bobby Witt. Josiah Gray chrome for the Dodgers, and a first chrome of Robert Bowman for the Athletics. Adley chrome for the Orioles, and Braylon Marquez for the Cubbies. Cantillo chrome for the Pods, and Sam Huff for the Rangers. There's Josh Jung, Mojo for Texas. Miguel Amaya for the Cubbies. Spin and Globe, Victor Mesa for the Miami Marlins. Apostle for the Rangers, and a first of Jacob Amaya for the Dodgers. And our last Mojo pack, Austin Beck for the Athletics. Jared Kelenic for the Mariners. And we got another Gavin Lux, Rookie of the Year favorites for Bill and the Dodgers. Brian Mata for the Red Sox, and Drew Waters for Los Bravos to close it out. I will get together a quick little hit recap for you guys. All right, some of our bigger hits from the break. We got one paper and one chrome of Jason Dominguez for the Yanks. Bobby Witt Jr., one paper, one chrome, and one mojo for the Kansas City Royals. Luis Robert, one chrome for the White Sox. Howson, a chrome and a mojo for the Athletics. Wander Franco, one chrome, two mojo for Tampa Bay. Rookie of the Year favorites, we got Gavin Lux a couple times for the Dodgers. Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays, and Jordan for the Stros. Color, we got blue of Kirilloff for the Twins to 150. Green, Span in the Globe, Luis Robert to 99 for the White Sox. And purple, Span in the Globe to 250. Jason Dominguez for the New York Yankees. And we got two autos, CJ Abrams for the Pods, and Rookie of the Year favorites, Gavin Lux to 99 for the LA Dodgers. That is going to do it for the break. We'll be back on in about a half hour with Mosaic Basketball, and tomorrow night with 10 more Bowman Megas. Thank you guys so much for joining. As always, peace and love all.